Hello everybody. I just want to tell you a little bit about my experience with my Ecodiesel. In 2014 I bought one of the new Ecodiesels that came out. Before that I had a Ford Super Duty with the 6.4. I wanted to drop back down to a half-ton just for the fuel mileage, and Dodge had come out with this Ecodiesel and it was supposed to be the newest and greatest thing. So I had it. They did the normal recalls and stuff like that. Never really had any issues with it. I absolutely loved this truck. Then 2 weeks ago, coming back up out of southern Kentucky, I live in Ohio. I had just merged on the interstate, was starting to pass a tractor trailer up a steep grade, and I started hearing a little knocking noise, and I originally thought it was the tractor trailer beside me. But it wasn't, it was my truck. Then the knocking got really bad after about maybe 5 or 7 seconds, something like that. So I slowed down, merged back over in the right lane trying to get to the shoulder, and before I could get to the shoulder of the road, boom. I was now plagued with one of those Ecodiesels that blew up. I had just a little over 70,000 miles on my truck, and here I am now, about 3 hours from my house with my 2 young boys, stranded on the side of I-75. So checked the oil. There was no oil on the ground or anything. Oil was still good. Now let me add too that all my maintenance has been done at the dealership, which in the long run probably saved me a little bit of hassle of arguing, probably about did you use factory stuff and everything. But I went ahead and paid to have all the maintenance stuff done at the dealerships. So the dealership I got towed to, now mind you, this was probably 6, 7 o'clock in the evening when it happened, and by the time I got towed into the dealership, it was dark. It was probably 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. The dealership I got towed into was Chrysler in Richmond, Kentucky. Let me tell you, them people that work there are excellent. I had the best customer service I think anybody could have. From just being polite, making sure everything was done right and everything. So what happened was, now I ended up getting a brand new Ecodiesel engine put back in. And I don't know, for some reason my camera's not turning, but there's my brand new 2019 Ecodiesel engine. And this is in my 2014 Ecodiesel. Said it came in a crate. Everything on it's brand new. The only thing that is not brand new on it was the wiring harness, because I guess it changed between the 19 and the 14. But other than that, it is a brand new engine. So I said, cool. I love this truck. I'm going to keep it. Well, they wouldn't extend my warranty. So I started thinking, I've got 1 more year left on my factory warranty. And if they're not going to replace the warranty, how much are they really standing behind this engine? Now, I got no problems with Chrysler at all. Or Fiat, whatever they're calling it this week, whoever owns it. The customer service I got from just the dealership and the customer service I got from their corporate was excellent. I cannot say anything negative about it. I am very, very happy with the customer service. So I started getting worried now. I got 1 year left on my factory warranty. What if it blows up in another 70,000 miles? That's only 140,000 miles. There's no reason that a diesel truck should only be able to get 70,000 miles out of it. Yeah, I know it's a half-ton, it's, a 3.0 and all that, but still, a gas engine's get better than that, and you paid extra for this. So I started doing a little bit of research, and they haven't really changed anything on it at all to correct the problem. What the dealership told me when they replaced it, said that it blew the rod through the top of the engine. That's why I didn't have the oil leakage or anything like that. And the mechanic that I dealt with said that was the 5th Ecodiesel that he personally has replaced. Well, because Chrysler treated me so well and the dealership impressed me and everything else, I kind of changed my way of thinking about, I mean, I had no negativity to begin with, but I went ahead and upgraded. That's a 2018 2500 with the Cummins in it. If I had not gotten the customer service that I got, I would have never bought another Chrysler product. And I want to thank everybody that I dealt with there. You impressed me. I was really expecting a lot more hassle than what I got, and I did not get that, and I 100% appreciate it. I had a dash camera running at the time of the engine failure. I'm going to add this to this video. This is, my first YouTube video, so please bear with me. If you have any questions or comments or anything, I'll be happy to answer them. I don't think that the engine itself is bad. I think the problem that we have here in the United States with them is all the EPA stuff they're putting on them. They're running hotter, they're choking the intake, they're plugging the exhaust going out for the air pollution or whatever. But they run the same engine over in Europe, and they've been running them, I think it was, from everything I've read, like over 10 years more than what they've been here in the States, and they're not having these problems. So I'm not saying it's a bad engine, but I'm saying that there's a problem with it. And I'm some kind of engineering or something. I'm not an engineer, but they need to figure out something. Hopefully they square something away for the people that have them. But that's it. Thanks. Bye.